All right, Blocky music number. Who cares? We're doing Ninja Gaiden, and again, Janet and Alyssa. We're gonna rank these songs. Well, they're gonna rank these songs, and I don't think you guys have ever seen this game. Well, Alyssa has. She's seen me play one of them. I don't know if Janet has.
I have no
So,
idea what this is.
so
Remember?
just so that you know where we're at, this is an NES game, Nintendo. So like very blocky. It's an action platformer. So I mean, all the games back then were platformers. You're a little ninja and you run around, you hit stuff, and then you keep going. So that being said, we're just gonna start with number one. Okay, Alyssa, you start.
It's very meh is the word we like to use, right? Meh. I don't. It doesn't have a lot. It doesn't. I don't know. It's just very dull, I guess, as far as a beat. So I'd give it a 3. It's not terrible. It's just dull.
Okay, Janet.
I really liked this one, and I would give it a 4. It was a nice upbeat bop.
Okay, to tie break, I'll do 3 because we haven't heard the rest of it, and I think having a baseline is good. So we'll do 3, but you know these are scheduled to change. And then we've got the next one. Okay, Alyssa.
I like this one more. It has a little bit more personality, has a little bit more going on, I feel like, in the song. I'd give this a 4.
Okay, Janet.
I also like this one. I like the very ending of that loop. Switched it up a little bit. I would give it a. I'd also give it a 4.
Okay. And then in hiding, pursuing the nightmare. Okay, Alyssa.
Yep, this one knows what it's doing. I think I think I could give this one a 4 or 5. I think it deserves that.
Okay. Janet.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a 3. It was a myth to me.
Okay. I'll do 4. But since you're kind of torn about it, I'll leave it in between the two because it's in there. Okay, and then Like a Howling Gale.
That's a name.
Okay, Alyssa.
This one has a short loop, but it's nice. Like the rhythm and the beat it has. It's a solid 4.
Janet.
I also liked this one. Um, give it a 4, and I would put it all the way at the top.
Alyssa, where would you rank this compared to the rest?
I don't know if I'd put it at the top. The loop's too short for me to put it at the top. It's good, but I don't think it's better than the other two 4s, in my opinion.
Okay, so compromise,
So I would say,
compromise,
yeah.
in between. Okay, surprise attack. The Wicked God's secret maneuvers. Okay, Alyssa.
Like it. I don't know. I would say a 3 or a 4 on it. I don't like it as much as the other 4s up there, but I like it better than the first one. So
Okay.
it would be in between for the last 4 and the 3 for me.
Okay, so we're gonna move it here. Janet, what are you thinking?
I was kind of annoyed by the ending sound. I liked the first part of it, but then it kind of got a little repetitive. Um, so I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay, and then are we leaving it here?
Yes.
Okay, and then the amazing Ryu. Okay, Alyssa.
That one has a good beat and a rhythm to it. It develops well. I would definitely say that's like 4 or 5 material. I definitely towards the top for me as far as what we've heard.
Okay. Janet.
I like that one. I'm gonna give that one a 5. That one's great.
Okay, I agree. And the Demon's Incantation. These names.
Yeah.
Okay, Alyssa.
It's very meh. It's like a filler song. It's it's not great. It's not terrible. It's like a 3 or a 2.
Okay. Janet.
Um, I would agree that it's a 2, maybe even a 1. I wasn't a big fan of that one. I don't like slow songs.
Okay. Well, yes, we have noticed. I'll do 2. I don't think it's terrible, but it is very like, This song specifically, I think they use it for a cutscene, and then it flows into the level, and the level's not that long. So I think it's more like a set piece than it is like an actual thing. Okay. In a pinch, the ordeal of battle. Okay, Alyssa.
Not a fan. Definitely another one of those 3s or 2s. I don't. There was like parts of the song I like, but that da 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 da. Like I did not like that whole sound sequence.
Okay, Janet, what you got?
It's very it's very meh. I
Meh.
would give it a
It's the
3.
best descriptor that we use. It's meh. Like everybody's supposed to know what meh means.
It's a feel though. It's a mood.
It's a feel, yeah.
Yeah, I give it
A meh.
Is that a 2? Is that a 1? Is that a 3?
I said 3 like 3 times already.
Bruh.
Oh, I heard meh. I'm gonna
My
say
God.
it probably goes here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then finally, reminiscence. Okay, Alyssa.
That had a good little beat to it. It's like I would say it's like the bottom of the 4s for me.
Okay, Janet.
I liked it. It was very upbeat. I would give it a 4.
Where as a 4? Alyssa sat at the bottom of the 4s.
Maybe not the bottom of the 4s. Maybe like the second 4.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So that would mean it would be above this.
High. No.
You know what?
Bottom of the 4s, Janet, come on.
Fine. Bottom of the 4.
Okay.
Is that coerce Janet into agreeing with me?
And well, I guess that's the whole thing. I'm gonna start with Alyssa. What, as a whole, what would you give this?
I mean, overall, with the song ratings, like they're being like 1, like 2. This is like a 3.5 to a 4 as far as like a game's. Maybe not a 4. Maybe like comfortably sitting at a 3.5 just because of like all the high ranked songs. I mean, if there was more 5s in there, I'd be like, yeah, that's a 4. I mean, it could be a 4. I don't know. I guess it depends on my mood. I might like some of the songs a little bit more, depending. But right now, like 3.5 to 4.
Okay, Janet.
8. I don't know, because I have like this was a very interesting. What was the question?
What would you rate this Like what as a whole? Like what is?
There's so much pressure. I don't know if you actually liked this game.
Who
but,
cares? I'll
who
tell you.
cares?
I'll tell you after you give your rating. I'll say how I feel.
Fuck your
I'll
brother.
give it what was Alyssa's rating?
She said 3.5.
Okay, well, I was gonna give it a 2.
What?
Sorry. But yeah, it's a 2 for me. I wasn't. Maybe again, it's because I don't know what's going. Like I know you gave us a little background, but like I don't know anything about it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 2.5. How about that? 2.5.
Okay. Okay. So I personally, I think this one's like fine. It's not. It's not the best. I think there, as I mentioned, that some of these songs they use in cutscenes, and then when the cutscene ends, it just goes straight into the level, and it just continues playing the song. So some of these are like dual use. Something like this. Like that is definitely a cutscene song that rolls into a level, and because of that, I think they do it more for the effect, and like in that context, I think it works really well because it's an action game, kind of like all the games like Sonic, Mega Man, Mario, and that's like that kind of thing. But it actually had cutscenes with like dialogue and like a story, which didn't happen in these games. It was just like
characters talk or
well, they didn't
that
talk.
wasn't-
It had text boxes,
Oh yeah.
but it had like games of this kind didn't have that. It was just like you beat Sonic level 1, you go to the Sonic level 2, you go to Sonic level 3. Like this one in between the levels had cutscenes to tell a story, to tell you where you were going next and why you were going there.
That's cool.
So it was really like unique at the time because it wasn't a thing yet. And I think the way they use the music in the context of the game is really well done. As a soundtrack on its own, I think some of them feel a little bit like not quite as strong. But I mean, I like this game. I don't love it. I probably do. I'm biased. I had it as a kid, so like I'm biased to it. But there's definitely like it's not the best soundtrack. But it could be a lot. It's not Carnival Night, you know.
Oh, Carnival Night.
It's not Carnival Night. So that
Roll
being
the clip.
said,
Oh.
so that being said, I would say it's a 3. It's a solid 3. I think this song up here that you guys immediately gave a 5. I think that one is so good that it kind of elevates it from being like too meh. And this is for this game the same thing that I said before, where it's like, what song do they remake or what song do they recreate? It's this one.
Yeah, it started off pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So yeah, that's Ninja Gaiden 1, and there's only 3 of these, but for some reason when they released the soundtracks for this, they released 1 and 2 together, and they forgot about 3. So I don't know what if it's how they feel about 3. So
It's the youngest child. It's the most meh one, right? Is that the
okay.
Okay.
So that's it for Ninja Gaiden.
It's a joke. Janet, you're amazing.
End it there. End it now.
There.